The workhorse of the Indian Air Force, the mighty MiG-21 is set to retire in September 2025 after serving for over 6 decades. India's first supersonic fighter jet that added unprecedented combat edge and air superiority over India's adversaries was inducted in IAF in 1963. The Russian-origin fighter aircraft took part in almost all major wars skirmishes of India. 19 September likely to be an emotional day for all air warriors, patriots and Indians who witnessed the unwavering service of the mighty fighter aircraft. Hello and welcome. My name is Tamanna Yadav and you are watching National Defense. Today I am going to talking about MiG-21 that is set to retire in September. India in 62 years inducted more than 1200 MiG-21s into IAF. At least 600 of these were being licensed built by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. As of 2024, around 40 MiG-21s were known to be in operation with the IAF. At its peak, IAF operated some 400 MiG-21s in 19 fighter squadrons. In 2023, the IAF announced that it would replace its MiG-21 Bisons with indigenously built LCA Tejas fighter jet. The MiG-21 was given a ceremonial farewell in 2023 during the Air Force Day flypast held at Prayagraj. The official farewell ceremony is expected to be held at Chandigarh Air Force Station on 19 September 2025. The last of the aircraft will be from the 23rd Squadron. Every air warrior will miss the mighty MiG as generation were associated with one or another way with the fighter. MiG-21 played crucial role started with 1965 Indian-Pakistan War, Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, Kargil War in 1999. The MiG-21 has been the backbone of the Indian Air Force, showcasing its capabilities with R-60 combat missiles, R-77 BVR air-to-air and K-13 missiles. MiG-21 in IAF is said to have 1.91 to 1 kill ratio. There are 15 confirmed kills and approximately 8 aircraft were lost in combat, 6 due to enemy fire and 2 due to accident in combat. A MiG-21 Bisons reportedly shot down a Pakistani F-16. However, aircraft was lost due to enemy fire and pilot wing commander Abhinandan Varthaman landed in enemy's hands. MiG-21 fighters aircraft had seen its fair shares of triumphs and tragedies. The MiG-21 has also been marred by safety concerns. The first two MiG-21 crashes occurred in December 1963 and this followed series of crashes. Since induction, about 400 crashes were reported, leading to the loss of over 200 pilots and 50 civilians on the ground. Post-Kargil War, the MiG-21 jets were often dubbed as flying coffin, yet most of the air chiefs themselves flown and endorsed the jet. You would wonder who was the first MiG-21's pilot of Indian Air Force. So, Air Marshal Malcolm Volon is widely acknowledged as India's first MiG-21 pilot. He was also part of the first team sent to the USSR for type training. Air Marshal Volon later became chairman of HAL and contributed significantly to Indian aerospace and defense development. The first batch of IAF pilots were sent to the USSR in the early 90s. They were trained at Soviet air bases under strict conditions as the aircraft was then state-of-the-art. Training was conducted in Russian language and interpreters were assigned initially. The pilots were handpicked from experienced jet-qualified IAF officers. Many had flown Vampires, Tufanis, Meteors and Hunters. Due to safety concerns and availability of modern upgrades, especially in the wake of enemy Pakistan acquiring F-16s, upgrades on MiG-21 were carried out during 1996-2005. The major upgrade versions, the MiG-21 Bison, a joint project between Hindustan Aeronautic Limited (HAL), the IAF, and Russian firms resulted in better radar, avionics, and weapons systems. India's first female fighter pilot, Avni Chaturvedi, took the first solo sortie in MiG-21 Bison of 23rd Squadron from Jamnagar Air Force Station, making it a gender-neutral fighter jet. India's heroic pilots loved the fighter jet as this ensured victory for the nation. However, many air warriors sacrificed their precious life for the motherland while flying the aircraft. India will always be grateful for their services. Generations will not forget the machines and the men behind the machines. National Defence pays the heartfelt gratitude for all the air warriors, their families, associated with the mighty MiG-21. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.